Hi, my name is Jessica Hoover. I work with ADP's small business sector. Today, I just want to show you a little bit more about our employee handbook wizard, as well as why anybody in the small business area would actually want to take the time and the resources to implement an employee handbook. So first things first, I find a lot of the clients that I'm talking to nationally on a day-to-day basis think they may not have the time, or potentially they're just too small to have a custom employee handbook. However, I will say an employee handbook can actually be even more critical for businesses with limited time and resources. So one thing that I do want to make very clear is there's multiple things that a handbook can help with when you are a small business. First and foremost, communicate policies, regulations, or benefits to your employees, set expectations regarding performance and conduct, project a more professional image to help you attract top talent, and more importantly, to satisfy various regulatory requirements to communicate certain information to employees in writing. Heaven forbid it comes to it, this can really help you to respond to unemployment claims and employee lawsuits if they do happen. With that being said, I just want to show you more of the technology. Please keep in mind, this may look a little bit different than your current Run platform, though it is quite similar. So clicking on Employee Handbook, this is going to get into the wizard. It is literally a step-by-step process. We try to make things as easy as possible for you so that you can get it done in as little as 10 minutes, or you can make it much more of an in-depth process, whatever works for you and your business. So starting here, you will see company name, industry, number of employees. Going to hit Get Started. It's going to have you tell us a little bit more about your company, things like the company's name, street address, industry, that sort of thing. Hit Next. This is where it goes more into your company operations. So what are your regular hours of operation? How frequently does your company pay your employees? Parking situations, dress code, etc. Hit Next. All right, so this is more of the benefits section. Of course, every company varies in the small business area. You can put all of this, any of that, or none of it, whatever works for you guys. So of course, these are pre-populating for you. Go ahead and hit Next. So this is going to be where you can simply customize everything that you need. You can copy and paste information, delete it. This is fully able for you to edit all areas. So introduction, then you go into more of the general employment policies, employment status, record keeping, working conditions and hours, benefits, employee conduct, timekeeping and payroll. You can add and subtract as you wish here. It's very easy. One thing that I will say, if you prefer to do this by yourself, more power to you. That's the easiest way to do it. Other than that, ADP does offer employee handbook creation. That is where we put you in touch with a HR specialist who will sit down on the phone with you for, gosh, up to, I've heard, 3 hours, maybe a little bit more, if you really want to dig in deep. So that is scheduled calls, one-off calls that they can assist with if you would prefer consulting with an HR representative, which I do believe is always a great thing to do. Furthermore, I will say you can also partner with a legal team within your specific industry. It's always a great idea to have them review it to make sure that if it or when it does deal with a lawsuit or an employment claim, it holds up in court and it protects your business, which of course is one of the most important aspects of the employee handbook. All right, so we're just going to hit Next. Please keep in mind if at any point in time you are not finished and you would like to finish it later, you can do so. Really easy to go back into things. All right, so this is the last section of the employee handbook that you can edit. Very nice way to make it your own instead of a generic ADP employee handbook. You can add a company logo, colors, different fonts, whatever you want. Make it your own. And you are all done. So you can really see how quick this could be. It's very easy. You have one of two ways of distributing the employee handbook. You can either download it and then print, or you can set up employee access so that employees can actually access and acknowledge the employee handbook digitally on their phone, on a computer, and you've got yourself covered. All right, so that is it, guys. I am always happy to answer any questions that you have. Please do not hesitate to contact me. My direct line with ADP, as always, is 973-520-5713. If you need anything, I'm here for you. All right, have a great day.